This is your May 2026 Silicon Valley Market Update. Philip Ma here with eXp Realty. In this video, I'm going to provide an update on mortgage rates and the latest Silicon Valley real estate market data through April. Then I'm going to cover 3 case studies of sold, pending, and active listings that I've been following in this market. And finally, I'll close with some proposed next steps. Let's do this. As of the time of this recording on May 11th, the 30-year fixed rate mortgage was at about 6.37%. That's unchanged from this time last month, as oil prices have remained high and uncertainty over the outcome of the conflict in Iran have kept inflation expectations relatively high. Now let's get into our market data for Santa Clara County and San Mateo County combined through April. The median sale home price for single-family homes ticked up slightly from March to April, from $2.10 million to $2.11 million. Average days on market came down a bit from 19 to 17 days, and the sale to list price ratio ticked down slightly from 107% to 106%. On average, homes were selling at about 6% above the asking price. As we moved into the spring selling season, the number of sales went up by over 200 units, while the number of active listings also increased by over 300 units. Overall, the level of inventory remained flat at 1.6 months. Overall, the data is telling us that we're still technically in a seller's market with healthy demand. Now let's get into our case studies. The first case study is a recently sold listing of a single-family home in Menlo Park. It closed escrow on April 20th, and it was on the market for just 7 days. It's a 3-bed, 2.5-bath house, 1,529 square feet on a 5,600 square foot lot. It's in the University Heights neighborhood with Menlo Atherton as the local public high school. It had been recently remodeled. It has a detached garage that's finished as an office space. The list price was at $2.85 million, and it ended up closing at $2.9 million. That's 2% above the asking price. Now, as I mentioned last month, this house was on the market last year, and it did get into escrow a couple of times, but for whatever reason, it did not close. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of time and a fresh set of eyes on it to be able to successfully sell. In this case, they put it back on the market in the early spring, and they were able to get it successfully closed at a little bit above the asking price. The second case study is a pending listing of a single-family home in the city of Cupertino. It's scheduled to close escrow on May 15th, and it was on the market for just 6 days. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house with just over 1,500 square feet on a large 10,440 square foot lot. It's in North Cupertino, right on the border of Sunnyvale and Los Altos. The local public high school is Homestead High, which is actually in Sunnyvale. The interior condition, I would say, is livable, but not super high end in terms of the updates. The list price was at $2.598 $1.988 million. I'm guessing it's going to close above the asking price, given that it was only on the market for 6 days. Now, you might be asking, how can a house with only one bathroom sell for over $2.6 million? Well, a lot of it is in the land value. With a lot size of over 10,000 square feet, the house could be expanded. One could build an accessory dwelling unit on there with more square footage, and a lot of that value is just captured in the size of the lot. The final case study is an active listing of a single-family home, also in Cupertino. As of the time of this recording on May 11th, it's been on the market for about 17 days. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house with 2,753 square feet on a lot of 14,720 square feet. Quite a large lot. The local public high school is Monta Vista High, which is highly rated and highly regarded. The list price is at $3.999888 million. I will keep you posted on what the eventual sale price is. Now, you might be wondering, what's with these multi-million-dollar houses being priced ending in 9s and 8s, just below a rounded whole number, like you were buying pencils in Walmart or peanut butter in Safeway? As a listing agent, I don't agree with pricing it like that. And I have a whole video dedicated to this topic called The 3 Secrets of Selling Your House for the Highest Possible Price. I believe that pricing just below a rounded whole number does not maximize the visibility and the demand for a particular house. You could check out that video. I'll have a link to it in the description below this one. As next steps, go to the URL on the left side of this slide. It's also in the description below this video, and you can download my free seller's guide, buyer's guides, these market update slides, and other informational resources that I have free of charge. I do ask for your email address, and that's just so that I can keep you updated on what's happening in this dynamic market. You are free to unsubscribe at any time. Reach out to me if you'd like a free consultation on selling a home or buying a home in Silicon Valley. You can scan the QR code on the right side of the slide where you'll go directly to my calendar. You can book a time for us to chat either in person if you're in the area or over Zoom over your personal goals with respect to real estate and how we can put a strategy together to fulfill those goals. I'm Philip Ma with eXp Realty, and I look forward to talking with you very soon.